So welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thanks again for tuning back in. Hope you've been enjoying the content. And if you have, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it. We have another pickup video. This time it is video game related. And I don't know if you guys can tell. Silver box NES. This is a top-down, vertically scrolling space shooter. And it's one that I've been looking for on the PC Engine. But in the meantime, I saw a nice minty copy of this, so I thought I'd pick it up. This is IREM Image Fight. So we'll get it out of its cover here so you can see it without any sort of glare. Really nice minty copy box. So this was released in 1990, and as I said before, it's a top-down, vertically scrolling space shooter. What's different about this game, though, is there's containers that appear that have, your power-ups, and these allow you to place turrets on your vehicle directly in front, and then left and right. Now, depending on the color of the turret, it can either not move, meaning that whatever direction you move in, it's always shooting straight up. Or if you get the red ones, I believe, it does sort of the opposite effect. So if the turret is wherever it's located, if you're moving left, the turret shoots right. And if you move right, as you're moving right, sort of away from the enemy, the turret is aiming at the enemy and shooting at it. So it's firing as you're moving yourself away. So it's a pretty interesting concept. Let's see if I can get this open for you. Really nice, complete copy. Of course, the game comes out without everything else. So here's a copy of the cartridge. Super mint label. Really happy to add this to the shooter collection. Now, this obviously is not the version to buy if you're looking to play this game. I would honestly, myself personally, there's the top as well. I would stick to the PC Engine version. For me, I think that's probably the nicer one. Your Nintendo Power Order Guide, I guess. Super nice manual. Which reminds me, I gotta get that into a protective sleeve. And it looks like, from what it says here, there's 5 stages. This hasn't even been opened yet, so I'm not going to really be able to show you too much in there. And what else is here? IREM poster. Oh, okay. These are generally the ones that tend to disappear. Come on. It should just be a copy of the front of the box. So really nice. And as you can see here, it's funny, it's got your character. Also happens to have 2 same colored guys there, meaning to represent sort of like the space pods on both sides of your ship that you use as extra weapons. So really cool. Happy to have that. And I think that's everything. IREM America Corp, Redmond, Massachusetts. Please fill that out. And if I want to read the box, mankind struggles to survive. Without warning, they came and laid waste to the moon and man's bases on it. Ill-prepared and outgunned Earth scientists work feverishly to build A weapon to turn the tide. The OF-1 is the ultimate fighter. Even as the crews prepare to fight, industrial and military space complexes disappear one by one. Viewing screens hooked up to spy satellites flash images of unidentified fighter attacks and strange vegetation coiling itself around the moon's computer like an insidious serpent. Victory will come only to the worthy. Are you? So why don't we take a look at some gameplay of this? But basically, just really happy to add this this space shooter, especially from IREM. Really nice company. They tend to do a lot of good shooters. So without further ado, why don't we take a look at the NES version, anyway, of Image Fight. Okay, guys, let's try some Image Fight on the NES. And start in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I think the NES one's notoriously difficult and a lot harder to play than, like, say, PC Engine version. You notice at the bottom there's also 4 numbers. Those are your speed controls, 1 being the slowest, 4 being the fastest. And then if you want, there's also the option you can use, like, if there's an enemy sneaking up on you from behind, you can use your thruster as like a booster and a weapon. Here's your power up. If I can get to it. Nope. Bastards. And there's changing. That's 4 is super fast. I like 2, sort of like a nice even keel. Trick to these guys is letting them come to you. Oh, fuck. Stupid. A lot of cheap enemies. Cheap, cheap, cheap. There's your power up. So there's 2 types. There's the blue one, which only shoots directly straight ahead. And then the red one, which is the one that alternates. So there's a red one. So if you move left, it shoots right. And if you move right, it shoots left. So you can really sort of cover yourself. If I move up, it's going to shoot behind me. Down, I'm shooting all up. So there's a wide variety of angled shots. This guy's a real bugger, I don't. Without this angled shot, this guy would have been impossible. So you also have to get a certain percentage to pass each level. So I want red. Oh boy, I don't know what this guy is. But this is like where your angle shots and your side shots will come in handy, right? A lot of cheap enemies in here. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Okay, so we got 3 reds now. See, what is with that laser shot going right across? And now you're screwed. Because you had nothing. Ugh, frustrating. Alright. So let's see if we can take a look at the PC Engine. No, already it's better. Okay, start in 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh boy. Well, recruit. Which one's the easiest? CP staff. I don't know. Isn't recruit like the easiest? Auto shot would be nice. The thrusters are way better. Oh yeah. So much nicer. Oh, fine. And just as hard. So you can see these side pods are actually a lot larger. Which is fine. I don't mind that. But again, same concept. Whoa, sheep. Oh, fuck, I was doing good there. Yeah, obviously a way nicer version. Not just graphically, but play-wise. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Ooh, I don't know what this guy does. I like it. At least we made it to the boss. Oh boy. Yeah, bitch. 90%. No, level 1, I got 99%. So you needed an average of 99 to pass, so I guess I did. Start shooting. I don't know what's what here, but we'll take it. Sort of feel like that R-type feel to it, right? Oh, lost my guy. Those side lasers are cheap. See, and I didn't have the red one, so I couldn't have shot down on an angle. So, well, that's it for that. Again, image fight for the NES, as well as you obviously just saw the superior version, which was PC Engine. But I am collecting certain NES games, and this was definitely going to be one of them. So maybe I will end up getting that PC Engine version, and we'll take it from there. Leave me a comment below. Tell me if any of you guys have played this game, what your thoughts are on it, either NES or PC Engine, and leave me a comment below. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys with another pickup video very soon.